Hello everybody and welcome back. It's time to hunt us some more Geth. Because that's what our current quest is that we're working on. Resume. Bring out my notebook here to make sure I don't screw any of this up. Let's see. Alright then, let's see. We've finished here. And we're going this way. So Hong is our next system. And as usual, we'll start from the outer. Okay. Triager. Triager is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Survey says light metal. Got some iridium. That was not the right button. Again, I got the wrong button. Okay, next up is the Shaka. The Shaka is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. In the past, it was often used as a drive discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the terminus systems. In 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covert sensing devices on the Shaka's moons. Recordings of pirate FTO exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate anchorages. Since the Thessica raids, no ships from the terminus have been reported in the Hong system. Press X this time. Matar. Matar is a terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Matar lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTO drive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton. This gives the planet its distinctive minty green-white hue. Oh. How many of these are we freaking finding? Because I have a whole bunch of those now. I have more than what the thing was. Casbin. That's one we can land on. Okay. Pomal. Pomal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. Wow. Sodium. That is, thinking about that's pretty... Wow. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There's evidence that Pomal was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface, a check for ancient fossil life might prove valuable. Alright. Casbin. Casbin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the next few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Casbin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long-period comet. And we're going to land there because there might be Geth there. Because we gotta kill the Geth. Kill the Geth. Kill the Geth. Gotta kill the Geth. Alright. Geth outpost is over there, so going in the opposite direction of that. Assuming I can freaking climb This. Ugh. This was like fun. Okay, that's up there, I guess. Come on, climb. Come on, Mako. Do your thing. Yeah, there we go. Keep going. Keep it going. Alright. Getting closer. Can you make it? Ooh, that is tough. Huh? Eh? Yeah. Made it. What is this? Examine. Shit. Wasn't quick enough. There we go. ID tag recovered. For Captain Thane. There's no indication of why it was in here or who buried it in the first place. Okay. Now is the time, Tolly. Let's see, let's go this way then. No. Keep going up. Ah, there we go. It's over that way. Oh, I don't want to go down in there just yet, because it might not be down there. That would suck. Get up, Mako. It's not the time to rest. Yep, I am glad I did not go down into the hole. That would have been awful. Oh, boy. Ugh. Okay, hurt our tires. Where is it? There you are. Oh, there's something hostile on the on the thing there. Combat Optics 8. Ooh, we're getting 8s now. Excellent. But what is that way? What hostilities do we see on the map? Shoot. Can we go this way? Mako, go this way. I command you to follow my directions. Just to keep on moving. Keep on a-trucking. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. This wasn't supposed to be the freaking base. Ah! Was it? Oh, this is an anomalous signal. This is something else entirely. Right. Ooh. Ah! Shoot. Oh, we hit that instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see what's causing. Yeah, so do I, Garrus. Can I not do anything with this? Is it just... here? I can't turn it off
You lead, I'll follow.
or anything? Should I shoot it? Can't seem to do anything with this.
Heading to position. Right behind you.
Damn it, Garrett, shut up. Well, nothing new about this. Maybe this is for something else. Alright, let's get back. We gotta head this way? No, that way. I hate the planets that are so hilly. It's really annoying. Alright, let's keep going. Oop. Despite this being a world where plant life is just starting, I don't want to go into that, kind of don't want to go in that big thing over the crater over there, because there is most likely a freaking Thresher Maw, despite the fact that there shouldn't be one here. There probably was going to be one anyway. Alright. So, before I trek it, I'm going to save. New save. New save. Alright. Because I gotta find out. I'm gonna go to the center. Okay. Now pretty much going straight toward where I needed to go. Fantastic. Oh, we're jammed all the way back here. Well then. It's a long-range jam. But it was in this general direction. Oh, there they are. What's that sound? Hello. Ah! Right. Oh, shit, there are a lot of... Those are... Yeah, there's snipers. I don't know how the hell it sees me. Okay, one left. Okay. That's what I heard, huh? Ew. I would like to move, thank you. Okay. Mako, I would like to be... You know, like not getting my ass handed to me here.
Two outposts done. We're halfway there.
I know we're hit, guys.
I've lost shields.
Barrier. There we go. I think we are finished. Ugh, fuck these guys. Ah, stop it. Get out of the way. Stupid Whatever the hell you are. Okay, we're done here? I think so. Let's go back on the Mako. Back to the Normandy. Next star system, please. It is Tereshkova. Let's go to Tereshkova. Okay, the farthest one out is Mawanor. Mawanor is the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Sumarlin, it is thought that Mawanor formed too close to the Tereshkova stars and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it would be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Solmarlin. Solmarlin is one of Tereshkova's two outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. Solmarlin is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct gray color. That one's next. Thegase. Thegase is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. Thegase has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star Tereshkova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. Survey says Mercury. That's a planet in the Sol system. Hansarla. Hansarla is a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. Hansarla's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris dumped overboard by visiting crews. Oh, how nice! It's littered. Carbonaceous asteroid. Medallion recovered. Another League of One medallion. Alright. And Antibar. Usually it's the one that's second closest. That's the landable one. Potomarlis. Malorus. Its atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Potomarlus's atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxides. The surface is largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on it. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar wind from Tereshkova stars will blow off its atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the negative 70s. Is that Celsius? Got some iridium. Alright, Antibar. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth's, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. See, this one actually gave me a specific. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. So we're going to explore it on foot. And our usual two best friends. The best friends. Okay. Anomaly, that's where we're going. So I'll go to the anomaly first, then try to circle around this way. Wonder what the anomaly here is. And how much of a pain that Geth outpost is going to be. Oh, what's this? Double anomalies? I wonder what's up with... Why is there a Thresher Maw here? Of course it's a goddamn Thresher Maw. Yep. Yep. Where'd I save last? Oh, thank God. Of course, it's a goddamn Thresher Maw. Why is it here? Why is there a Thresher Maw everywhere that shouldn't have life? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's always a goddamn Thresher Maw. Get up. Show yourself, you piece of shit. Let's just move this way. Ew, fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, good. Stay over there. Piece of garbage. You gonna pop up again despite me just killing you? Are we actually done this time? Alright, good. Yeah, something tells me these people just died because of that. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Yeah, no kidding. But why the hell is there a Thresher Maw here? Oh, this looks interesting. This is, yeah, Prothean Ruin. Prothean data disk. Alright, let's go. I should probably start bringing Liara and shit, but can she do the hacking and the electronics and that stuff? I'm gonna save it real quick before something bad happens. The hell is that? Oh. I'm not trying to exit the Mako. I've been holding B. For some reason, like I was trying to sprint. Hey, get back up the rocks. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah, there we are. There we are. There we go. More mercury. There we go. So we go this way a little bit and then head back up north. I'm kind of wasting time right now, I guess, if I go in this way. Oh, nope, there we go. See another thing. So, totally worth it. Maybe. I don't even know what my progress is on that little side mission. I don't even know what it's for. Because the Matriarch's writings are done. Because I got a whole bunch of those. Lithium. This place had oxygen. This would be in terrible, terrible, terrible shape. I'd be like ionized by now if this place had oxygen. Alright, let's head north. Let's go get him. Oh. Mako. There you go. Stop moving around so much. I don't know about you all, but I would not want to live here. I hate the cold. That just seems like that's what this place is all about. The cold! Okay, start heading this way a little bit. There we are. There's our objective. One of our objectives. Not all of them, just one. Yep. Of course, I'm too damn close to the freaking Geth thing. Alright, there we go. 9 Inferno rounds? What? What is this madness? I'm gonna have to take a look at some of the stuff that we've gotten today. Good hard look, because pretty nice looking. Alright, keep going. Another freaking Geth dropship. Come on, get up there. Alright, that shit did not look like it was heading my way. What? Is that thing not taking damage? These things aren't taking damage. That's a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this around real quick. Okay. Okay, that's dead. What about that armature? Where is it? Colossus. Oh. Okay. Okay. There are more things there. I don't know where they are. Probably those two. Yep. What? Fine, I'll aim right there. There we go. There it is.
We got them all, Shepard.
No, we didn't. Garrus. Because the freaking Mako wouldn't go the way I wanted it to go. Okay. Mako, I want you to go forward, not where the hell you want. I'm trying to freaking go. Yeah, I know we're hit. Thank you so much for telling me. Yeah, I know, Garrus.
Just one more outpost left.
Alright, we got it. Okay. Let's go back to the Normandy. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Just knock the freaking thing with my headset. My mic. Final one. Gagarin. Gugu Gagarin. Excuse me while I take a drink. Anti-room gun. Anti-room gun is a small rock and ice planet with trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. Anti-room gun has been used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface. But always, the pirates return to ground their ships' drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of anti-room gun's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirates drill through this ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. Got some light metal. And Sigelrus. Sigelrus is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration on the surface is caused by a carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. Really cold there. Raingri. Okay, that's the one we land on. Pressure. Pressure is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of its atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Precious' largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Merukiri, however, no trace was ever found. Junthur. Junthur is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum and with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind, hollowed husks of archaeologies, and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When a sorry linguist finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the id." More matriarch writings. Okay. Raingri. Raingri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid, dubbed Vots by the initial Solarian survey team, entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago. That's a long time ago. It was trapped in a decaying orbit around Raingri, and it is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Raingri. Within a few hundred years, the planet will rip each other apart, some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. Of course they have. I just have a feeling she would like... Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god. That is close. Where other oh my god. Well then, save. Okay. Actually, I'm interested in seeing... I'm never gonna do those. So, fuck that. So I need 5 more light metals, 2 more heavy metals. Okay. I guess I probably get credits for completing those ones. But I don't know. I really don't feel like going on those freaking mountain to go over that way. So we're not going to go that way. I see thing. So I think we all know what's over there. If it's going to be not on the map, but probably. Oh, well, maybe there will be a thresher ball here. But then again, fool me once, shame on you. Blah 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 blah. Spring forth. No? Okay. The scavengers made this camper gun. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. How do I know there are scavengers? Oh, whatever. Oh, look. Another thing. Okay, that's the thing I'm actually here for. Is this gold or polonium? Hold on. Liara. She can do electronics. I think her stasis is really nice, so I'm gonna go master stasis. Okay. Tali! More damping, I think. And for Shepherd. Should go for Shepherd. Well, it's good to know that, I don't know. Stop moving, Mako. Let me do the thing. Alright, another medallion. That's what, 1 to go, I think, for that one? For that quest? And that's it. I'm going to go around the Geth outpost. First, Then we will go and check it out. I assume they're up there. God, the sounds on this planet suck. It's just a wind. It's kind of annoying. What be you? Thorium. Alright, let's go get this. And yeah, it's pretty much this direction for the debris. There you are. All these saves because I am just paranoid about thresher maws, and they show up everywhere.
Moving out.
Oh. Shit. I may not get this one. Oh, just got it. Scram rail. What the hell is that? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of, what's this? 5% damage and, ooh. Excellent. And that's just better. That's the same. Right, I need to check, okay, still using that one. Liara, I am not really sure how you're... There we go. Do I have anything new for you, Tolly? No, so I've just that. Alright. Alright. What the hell's a Mako? Come here, Mako. Okay, that would go that way. Pretty just this way, I think. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of nice that the last one I do is actually like just a place that's been taken over by the Geth, instead of just like an outpost or something. And that's kind of interesting. Like, what are the odds? Oh my lord. Okay. That might be a bit more difficult to climb than I originally anticipated. Mako, can you do this? Well, you surprised me, Mako. Okay, then. Alright, we're fighting husks here. Lots of husks. What do I have in my tungsten? Oh my god! Oh. I want to try these for a little bit. Just one last save, then we're heading inside. I don't know why I have a little arrow on my thing there, but unless that's part of the new scanner. Like my high-level weapon scanner thing. Avalanche 8. What am I using now? Sokola. Oh, yeah, there we go. Awesome. Can you even use this, Liara? I don't even know if you use shotguns. More. Okay, those are assault rifles. I hate that term. Whatever. Let's go. Ah, shit. It appears to be so for now. Okay. I don't want to go back there yet. Gotta make sure I'm not gonna miss anything here. Wonder what kind of people we're gonna see in that room. Probably Geth. Well, I don't know. It's very hard to tell. There's a few of them, so it might not be Geth. Oh, here's our Geth. Pull. Down, boy. Get rid of that.
All targets down.
Alright, good job. Ladies? Huh. Sorry, I just had a quick thought, and it may or may not actually mean anything. I don't know. Another Sokolov 8. Scram rail. What is a scram rail? Oh. Of course I'm reaching the freaking item limit. So stupid. Did I miss something? Yeah, I know. What is that? What the hell is the deal with that? You know what? Start getting rid of stuff. That's just better for you. Yeah, let's just go and turn this crap into Omni Gel. I'll save that for Garrus, because I don't know what his is right now. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. It'd be good to have another one of those, so I'll keep that. Well, there's anyone else who can wear this, so I'll get rid of that. Okay, we can get rid of a lot of these. Oh, I did not know I had almost 4 million credits. Jesus, that's nuts. Those shield modulators are really good. I need to get her a bear armor. Like, really badly. I think I've ever used those. I think I ever use those. Good to have extra shredders. There's so much crap I have here. I wish there was a better way to manage it all. Okay. I think I have mostly taken care of a large majority of the things. I'm going to save. Just in case. Yep, and that is why. That is why I had a feeling that something wasn't fucking right. You don't hide behind something I just fucking blow up, man.
This is odd. I would have expected one of these outposts to be a main base of operations.
Why are you standing outside? We were inside.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and eliminate them. It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and eliminate them.
Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's go back to Normandy. Okay? Need to head downstairs real quick. If you don't mind. Okay. So somewhere in this star system, this particular one, on, Shepard, move.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, what do you have?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, that's not great. Huh. And that is only a 7.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Really?
What for, Garrus? For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. I always knew C-Set's methods were flawed, but it's more than that. I can see now just how dangerous that type of thinking can be.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It'll probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to C-Set. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Sarah.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Ashley! I don't give a shit. Rex. Garrus. That's the same. It's worse. 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 I didn't get rid of this yet. Poor Caden. Yeah, I'll give you that, buddy. And that. And I'll give you a shield modulator. Just to make things a little nicer on you. And fuck you, Ashley.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction. But I've had my share of adventures.
Alright, this is a new thing, okay.
Do you remember any?
I think.
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a bolus diplomat.
How'd that turn out?
What an ass.
What happened?
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different.
Oh yeah?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Huh.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get it first.
Yeah?
We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
What happened then? Did you shotgun her?
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't
Is that where you got that face scar?
You always wanted a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons.
Nice.
By the third day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Did she get out?
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time.
Haha.
Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What happened to the Volus?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Natural causes like a shotgun to the face, or what?
A little boring, but credits are credits.
Alright.
So long, Rex.
It's been good talking to you, Rex. You're an excellent dude. Ah! What's this way? The engine room? Yes. Tolly!
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nope.
I should go.
Just making sure you are good to go. Alright. Let's get back upstairs. You know, we really should have a staircase just in case this stops working. Otherwise, how the hell are we going to get down there? Like, seriously, guys. Seriously, look into that. Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense
We're
of
all
it.
in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Commander.
We haven't really done a mission, we've just been doing side shit. Alright, let's, that's still empty. Very good. Alright, let's go find this, this thing that's here. How am I supposed to find it? Said it was in this star system. Right? How am I gonna find this thing? Just going along the thing of every planet real quick. See if I can't find what the hell it is I'm supposed to find. This is on one of these planets. No. They did say this star system, right? Oh! This is a new one. Grissom. Well, alright. Rocky asteroid, rare metal. Right. Oh, this one has a moon. I can land here. But before I do that, that could be the place I need to go. Benda. Benda has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, the surface of the planet has never cooled enough for a crust to form. It is a global sea of molten rock. Like Zahirix, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Benda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees Celsius. Survey. We got a new scan. Another medallion. Wonder how we are on that. We might be almost done on that. Zahirix. Zahirix's nitrogen-argon atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust with some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms. Many unmanned probes to Zahirix have been lost over the years, though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational error. A popular extranet meme insists that the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology, created millennia ago by a race even more advanced than the Protheans. According to the story, Zahirix's silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensationalistic texts by Asari author Delcy Orthesa. Some light metal. Natanban. Natanban is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Molecular nitrogen is present in the highest levels of the atmosphere, giving the planet its odd violet tint. The upper levels of Natanban's atmosphere are inhabited by shoals of tiny ammonia-based life forms, no larger or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of the Terminator. Should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom, they die. Sulcrum. Sulcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Natanban. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue planet Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Natanban, Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Sulcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Let's go. Alright, she has biotic strength. Caden, yeah, I have not brought you in a while. So I'm gonna bring you, okay, buddy? And I desperately need to... I need to give you some freaking perks, man. Me fighting Geth, alright? Oh, 1 point. Let's max up barrier. Yeah, 32. A lot of things for you. Give you more damping. Stasis. Actually, medicine would be really good. I don't know how well you use throw, or what does lift do? Yeah, I'll just do that for you. Do a new save. And we are ready to go. Alright, let's go south. Because that's where an anomaly is. Keep on going. Keep on going. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's not at the top of this, is it? Ah, damn it. Alright, let's go. It's up here for some reason. God knows why. A sorry capsule. More matriarch writings that we don't need anymore. I'll give you some, two away from that. One away from that, and I need 2 light metals, or 2 heavy metals, 4 light metals. Alright? Just give me those, and we're good to go. Alright? Alright. What will this give me? I wonder. I wonder. Oh. Yeah. Crashed probe. High explosive rounds. And whatever the hell the other one was. Didn't really pay attention, if I'm being completely honest. Might have been cryo rounds, might have been something else. I don't know. Who cares? Go up there from here. Okay. I thought I could go up there from here. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, there's a couple small ones and 2 large things. Well, if it's not going to move, I'm just going to keep shooting at it. How did that miss? Ha! Cheese. Cheesing him. Oh, so I think something is trying to hit me. Might have been that. Might be that guy. And the last one. Haha! Alright.
Cover me.
Let's go ahead and just save before we head inside. Come on. Come on. Get up here. There we go. Well then. Oh shit! Ah! Which one of you assholes moved that thing? As the last geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful cabal of words and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the geth worlds. Beyond the Perseus Veil, the transmitter shuts down.
I owe you one.
Okay, so the geth are gone. Okay, and I hope it wasn't you that used lift on that fucking crate. Let's go ahead and get rid of your debuff. There we go. Snowblind rounds. I don't know what that's about. Oh, nope. Shit. Oh, Mantis 9. That could be good for Garrus. Yep. You discover a number of encrypted geth data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of geth since the banishment of the Quarians.
I'm right here.
Would you like this data, Tolly? Seems like it would be something you'd want, if I'm being completely honest. It seems logical. Right? Right. Oh, this one's not openable. Okay, well, I think we're done here. How'd you like that, Caden? We finally took you on a fucking mission. Are you happy? Good. Because we need that big fucking geth. And we're done with the Armstrong Nebula.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander.
Oh, God.
Passing it
Again?
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
You just love giving me reports, don't you, man? See, I have 1, 2, 3 left. Besides, you know, the big ones here. And this one is one that Garrus needs. Newton, Herschel. Let's go to Newton first.
Message coming in.
Oh my god!
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see.
Hackett, why do you keep bugging me?
Former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
Yeah.
I found a connection between the scientists and you.
Me?
They all worked on a classified project several years ago on a cruise.
Why does everyone keep bringing that up?
Coos. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th lead out.
Oh, this might be the first one that actually has rings. Sesmos. Sesmos is an ice dwarf world, its surface composed almost entirely of frozen water. Normally, a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion in the system's charts, but Sesmos' unusually large and beautiful ring of ice crystals had made it a popular subject for visual artists. The ring is the result of a glancing equatorial impact, which left a large trench and threw a great deal of melted water into the atmosphere. The rings are a temporary feature that will completely decay in a few thousand years. That's unfortunate. This looks so cool. Junkro. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its upper atmosphere. Like Uranus in the Solar System, it is tipped on its side, its north pole facing the star Newton. Survey. Gas deposit. We don't need gas. Clinkery. Clinkery is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen atmosphere surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of iron. Well, that's interesting. Clinkery is famously claimed by the eccentric Volus billionaire Coleman Scholl. He claims that a vision of a higher being told him to seek it on Clinkery, the lost crypts of beings of light. These entities were supposedly created at the dawn of time and to protect organic life from synthetic machine devils. Scholl has been excavating on Clinkery's toxic surface for 2 decades at great expense. No government has valued the world enough to evict his small army of mercenaries. More matriarch writings. Ontaram. Though Ontaram's surface is uncomfortably hot, its nitrogen and oxygen atmosphere and abundant shallow seas make it an ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon Thonal has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Ontaram's magnetic field is generating increasing powerful electrical storms. While some have suggested an placement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all the Citadel races, make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalog and preserve the unique genetic diversity of Ontaram's vibrant young biosphere. Exogeny Corp and Hayuan Genomics represent the Alliance's share of the effort. Alright. Let's go! Rex, you haven't been on one in a while, so I'll bring you. Completely ignoring Ashley because she fucking sucks. I can give that to someone. Tali, actually. Oh, she has one. Rex! Rex, you have 3 for here. More shotguns, buddy. Let's take a look at a map of this place. Anomaly and underground facility. Okay, so anomaly is roughly this way. This way. Now, this place, I'm sure, I can see a Thresher Maul living here. In a flat place. Because this actually has life. Apparently. So, you know, it would make more sense for something to live here. Huh.
On my way.
Hello. That's a dead Turian. This is a Turian insignia. We have, ooh, 30,000 credits. Just one left to get. So, awesome. I think it's just one left to get for those. Ooh, man, I do not like this type of terrain. It's really annoying. Super annoying. Ah, there's a thing over there. I see it. I see a thing. Probably one of my objective. Yeah, the other thing is like up there or something. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll go up there. Now, I wonder if I should do Vermeer or Pharos first. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, shit. Oh. Did I take them all? Did I just get rid of one, or what? Whatever. You got shot first. Right? It looks like a Turian corpse. And that's what I can tell from here, at least. Ah, shit. Ha! Had a feeling you were hiding behind that, you little bastard. Sucks for you. Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. No, that's a different, that's a soldier. Okay. Master Chief, what happened to you? You don't look so good, Master Chief. Oh, Rex, good God. Oh, wait. Sledgehammer rounds. Sledgehammer rounds hit with incredible force, often knocking opponents completely off their feet. They are also coated with polonium to induce radiation sickness in targets, as well as prevent enemy different generation. The trade-off is heat stuff. Okay. Wait, was there better infernal rounds? No. Okay. Do. There's our hostiles. Was wondering when we'd find them. Hey. Peekaboo. Damn, that Krogan used its thing. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, Savant 8. Excellent. Excellent. I could do better, but I do regen a little bit of health, I believe. Nope, nope, can't get up there. Okay. The spinning making anyone nauseous? Too bad. Right, nothing there. Totally didn't need that, but whatever. Alright, oh shit. Ooh. Got a 9 for, ooh. Some of those. Oh, we can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Hello?
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher Maw pull you under.
Thresher Maws everywhere!
You took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests.
What did they do to you, Toombs?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
And how the hell is he still alive?
There! You bastard! He knows the truth! They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
We swore an oath when we put on this uniform. Would our unit want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Toombs stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is completely last course. We'll take it from here. Okay, well, I don't even get to explore that room. We're going to explore that room. Don't care, guys. We're going to explore that room. We didn't get a chance to. We must make sure there's nothing hiding there.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, you're right. My bad, guys. I done fucked up. My mistake. Sorry. How close am I to unlocking Garrus's electronic skill, or whatever it was? Alright, I almost left. I forgot about that over there. So those assholes the reason there's thresher malls everywhere? And they're just using them for study? Is palladium a heavy or a rare? Shit, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Heavy. Actually, I did need heavy, didn't I? Yeah, fuck this. I'm not gonna try to explore this place. Alright, give me my fucking report. There it is. Fucking caught it.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, you'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Alright. On to the other system that was here. I think it's just this other one. That's what it seems to be. Herschel. Right, and that's where we're heading right there. So, Klabaka. Klabaka is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a hazy hydrocarbon atmosphere. Its surface is mainly composed of chlorides with deposits of solid and liquid form hydrocarbons. I gotta check for anomalies in the belt. None to speak of. Tungle. Tungle is a massive terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth, with a dense atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of iron, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, and many corporations are lobbying for mining rights. Matal. Several attempts to chart Matal have been made, but none have been successful. By normal standards, a small rock planet Matal has a dense atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and argon, with a surprising amount of water vapor. Fogs and rain are common on the barren, lifeless surface. Matal is pleasant enough to be considered a terraforming prospect, though its low mass and the high radiation of the energetic blue star Herschel place it fairly far down on the list. Okay, well, Klugon. Klugon's hydrogen or helium atmosphere is given a fairly dramatic emerald tint by chlorine and ionized gases that has nearly 100 moons. That's a lot of moons. The Fidel is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the cargo bay, blah 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 blah. Dr. Hart. Garrus, of course, and Rex, I think, would be interested in this as well. Hopefully there's nothing hard here. Otherwise I'm going to come back with some other people. I think Rex will get a kick out of what's going to happen here.
Take them out.
These are a lot like the freaking Thorian creepers. Right, they're all gone. Good.
Area secure.
Excellent work, gentlemen. Okay, nothing right there. Alright, nothing there. Let's keep going.
Thank you.
Damn it!
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive.
Okay.
There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
This is my kill, Garrus.
No.
You're all crazy!
Enemy contact.
What was that, Shepard? Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of any species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red, but its work has ended here. Normandy. Okay. 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 Shit. Yeah. Any logs? No log. I thought there was someone sitting in that chair. Okay. I didn't think Time to Die would be saying, "Oh, Garrus, this is my kill." God damn it, Steam. Fuck you. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go check on Garrus, see what he thinks. Wait on equipment. I can also distribute some equipment while I'm down here. May as well, right?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. I've thought about what you said, and I think I understand why you acted the way you did with Celia. Hesitating is the worst thing in a situation like that. I can see that now.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do?
I'm going to read. If that doesn't work, no more red tape, no more politics. From now,
I'm glad.
Yeah, we go and double that up. Rex. No. Nope, no. Garrus. Okay. Rex. Get rid of that. I want to check my own before I do anything crazy with that. Okay, I already have Inferno rounds equipped right now. Right. Wait, did I get any new ones? No, okay. I believe we're done in the Kepler Verge now. Okay, I guess I gotta get talk to Tolly.
Shepard.
Rex.
Shepard. Rex. Tolly! You wanted to talk.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
What's up?
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Sure.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Does that mean you'll leave us?
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren.
But my people need this.
Do you think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
No, that is enough.
Never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah. I got, I think, 2 more systems that I haven't explored yet that aren't part of the main quest line. Although... I need to go to Vermeer first, I think. I hope I have to go to Vermeer first. Okay, let's head to the next area. We are done here. Styx Theta. Erebus will be the first one we check.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Of course they do.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Oh, of course. Chofin. Chofin is an unusually small hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and hydrocarbons in the atmosphere. The Alliance surveyor ship Ibn Battuta reported inconclusive evidence of hydrocarbon life in the deeper layers of the atmosphere, over 1,000 kilometers below the cloud tops, where pressure compresses Chofin's hydrogen into a liquid state. Proof of life in this environment would prove many long-standing theories. Unfortunately, only a probe with extremely expensive mass effect generators could survive the crushing pressure long enough to send back useful data, and the probe would be lost in the attempt. Simple expense makes investigation doubtful. Wermani. Wermani has only been visited by a single unmanned probe. It is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with large formations of water vapor clouds in the atmosphere. Probably gas. Oh, protein data disk. Why is that there? This feels much faster than usual. I had a feeling. Kaji. Kaji is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. The surface is composed of silica with deposits of uranium and heavy metals. Clouds of small water ice crystals are common. Kaji's skies are full of fine silica dust. From the surface, the sky has a pronounced salmon hue. The cursory initial scans from the Alliance surveyor ship, Ibn Battuta, showed geometric patterns in the northern hemisphere deserts, visible only in the ultraviolet band. Normandy sensors see nothing of the kind. Got some heavy metal. And Netmos. Netmos is a research-rich terrestrial world somewhat larger than Earth, with a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and argon. Netmos' crust is very thin and unstable, not more than 8 kilometers deep in any location. Wow. Surface magma flows are a hazard to ground travel, and earthquakes are frequent, while heavy metals and radioactives are plentiful. This geological instability has deterred investment by mining concerns. An additional complication is that the Styx cluster lies uncomfortably close to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring contains a great deal of molecular hydrogen, fueling the majority of the galaxy's star formation. This area is too dangerous to safely travel. And I'm gonna land on another terrible planet. A terrible, terrible, terrible planet. Anomaly, anomaly, debris. Should I go for the debris first? I'll check out the debris first and then head north to the anomaly. Then go from there, I think. Then we can go to the thing we're actually here to do. How close am I on this? 4 more light metals is all we need for that to be done. To finally be done. What is that? What the hell is that? Rachni. Really? Huh. Well, that's interesting. What are Rachni doing here? Apparently they weren't extinct, or this is where the freaking queen went for some god-awful reason. Rather strange. Did fucking Cerberus bring them here? I would not really be surprised.
Securing point.
Medallion recovered. I believe that is the end of that thing. Yeah. Okay, let's keep heading south. You know, I was not expecting to see that first. What is that? That certainly shouldn't be the debris. That's something different. Okay, there's a thing. I hope that's light metal. I need more. I'm so close to finishing that and not needing to worry about those stupid things anymore. I see, I can say, oh, I'm done with those. That's good. But no, I keep finding them. Yeah. Huh. What's up with this? Oh, shit. Come on. Can we get in here? Maybe? No, we cannot get in there. There's gonna be another exit thing that we have to find. Or get to. Like that last one. Where they tried to trap us and it didn't work out too well for them.
Redeploying.
Shit. Okay. So what lies over here? Titanium. Is that a light? Is that considered light? I hope so. Yes! Only 3 more light metals, guys. I'm going to complete this system and then probably call it a night. Oh, well, we're doing this part first, I guess. Since it's right here. Those are friendly. So... do those just keep coming out? Like, are they like non-stop? Oh.
We got them all, Shepard.
Hey guys. How's it going? Let's go ahead and just repair those real quick, just in case. Just in case bad stuff happens. What must die? How many of these are there?
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Report.
Shepard, Normandy, give me a sit rep.
They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple of weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
So why are you here?
Why are you out here in the first place?
Yeah, that.
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
These are pretty intelligent.
They're not animals. They're a sentient species. You study history? They're called
Dog's going nuts.
Yeah. But we just
Oh,
I
I think it.
Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Well, we better get ready.
And we don't have much time. I'll see if any of your defenses can be salvaged. Dig in as best you can.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink.
Let's go ahead and take those. What's this? The generator has been ripped apart by arachnite claws, leaving the defense turrets inoperative. It would be possible to power the turrets off the Mako's engine, but this would make it impossible to drive and fire the Mako's own weapons. They have to be right next to each other, maybe? Oh. Garrus, why are you using that? Use that. And Tolly, use the fucking shotgun. Alright? Alright. Let's try this. Alright, that's not the best idea for that. Let's try that. Garrus, what the hell did you get hit with? How many of these are there? How long do these go for? It's just infinite? Seem to have stock coming from over here.
Think we got him, Commander.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You all right?
Yeah.
I'll live. You?
Still on my feet. We've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them.
Yeah.
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
What's the assessment of it?
What sort of opposition would you expect?
Hell if I know. I hope we've bled them. But that's tight quarters, and their territory. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, that was the other thing, okay. Can I get back in my thing now? I'm just gonna steal all your meta, Joe. You don't need it, right? Let's go ahead and disconnect this real quick.
Just lead the way.
But I want to see what this anomaly is before I completely finish what's up here. Before I go into that mine. So, we're going to continue on our journey. And this, I was expecting this to be much shorter of a thing, but here we are. Get up the rock. Come on, Mako. Stop being a piece of crap. Don't think we need this. This is heavy, I think. Ah, shit. I hate this minigame. It's so stupid. I meant to hit down one, but alright, that's fine. That's like another hill that would lead me to more of those freaking things, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Just gonna avoid it for the time being. Okay. Got another mineral thing, and then the anomaly. You should stand right next to the uranium, right? It's totally a good idea. That's a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Shit! Oh, that was close. Damn it, Shepard, you're not supposed to keep walking toward it. It appears that these particle boards were shut down after breaking through the tunnels just below the surface. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Takara Mining Consortium, but there is no trace of the mining crew. Oh gee, I wonder why. I wonder Why? Okay. All right, let's go. We can head to where we need to actually, where we actually need to go. Yeah, this is taking me much longer than I was hoping. Good, pretty much heading straight for it. I don't even know if there's any, like, other quests in this system. So it's like right across that, I think. There we go. Am I gonna have to check in with them when I'm done? Mako, get up the thing. Alright, let's go. Good. Using the right thing. The correct things. I swear, these caverns always have water for some reason. For now, maybe. Nice work. No, I don't want to get up against the wall, okay? Thank you.
Area secure.
Okay, up. Razor 8. Oh, oh. Can't just climb over that. Good use of carnage there. The powers I never freaking use. Oh shit, they're behind us. Shit. I got stuck. I couldn't freaking move. Good thing I saved right before entering this place. Yeah, it's got kind of fucked up there. Oh, you wanted to move? I'm sorry, but no. No movement for you. Hi, Dakota. How you doing? My dog decided to say hello.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, 1 second. What was that, guys?
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay.
Area secured.
It'd help if I could freaking hit them. Alright, nice picking up this. Good job picking up the spare, guys. I don't know if that's like slowly taking my health or what. That's not what I wanted to do, Shepard. Don't freaking go up against shit when I don't want to do it.
Perimeter clear.
Open that one? I opened that one. Okay. You're not looking too good, Garrus. Stop drawing anger, buddy. That does not look like an assault rifle, buddy. Oh, it does. Okay. It just didn't look like a rifle at that angle. That's the way we need to go, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, that was one of the ways we needed to go. Fair enough. Oh!
Perimeter clear.
And there we go. Garrus, you're not looking too good, buddy. How did that not freaking do much to it? Records of the Arachnai War suggest brood warriors, the male-gendered Arachnai, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Arachnai on Nephos. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Alright. And, I'll put mine in... What the hell should I put it in? Final and Shock Trooper? Sure. And Tali, I'll get you back to damping. Do I need to head back to them? Doesn't seem like I do. I don't think there's anything in this system I actually need to do, so... Thing is, I have stuff to do in like 25 minutes, so it may need to end very soon. Alright, and we're done. Return to the Normandy. Acheron. Acheron? Acheron? Oh, good, didn't get hit by bullshit this time. Imanea. Though exceptionally large for a terrestrial world, Imanea is composed of water ice with a core of various carbonaceous compounds. It has a density only half that of Earth and an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The surface is composed of surprisingly pure water ice with a high albedo. Grisalgan. An enigmatic rock and ice planet, Grisalgan has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is composed of frozen water and chlorine. Light metal. Only 2 more light metal necessary. Carbonaceous asteroid. Survey says Turian insignia. Is that the last one of those I needed? It might have been. Altathe. Farthorol. A modest terrestrial planet, Farthorol has a thin atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of nickel. The terrain is extremely rough, a patchwork of craggy, overlapping craters dating back to the formation of the solar system. Farthorol is tidally locked to the star Acheron. The day side has never been fully mapped. Altahi is an exceptional form of planet called a roach world. Put simply, it is one half of a pair of small and unusually dense terrestrial worlds, Altahi and Ontahe, that orbit each other so closely they effectively share a single atmosphere. This does not mean that one could fly from one to the other, but both have identical atmospheres, and dust from one could often be found on the other. Both worlds share an atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. The surface is warm and mainly composed of silica dust and dark basaltic rocks, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. Tidal effects from Otai create constant heavy wind. Alright, let's go with our usual people. Thankfully, I wasn't asked to do any freaking shit on this in this system, so that's good. No extra crap. Oh shit! There's just one thing here. A listening post. Well, that's great. No anomalies, no debris. Alright, where's our Thresher Maw? Just go over here a little bit more. I mean, I don't even see anything, like physically see anything of interest. Oh! Where is it? Where is it? Hmm?
On my way.
Wow. I am surprised. I am legitimately surprised there was no Thresher Maw there. Or was there? Okay, let's go ahead and just... Is that a weird looking cloud, or is that part of the surface? Just want to make sure. I mean, maybe the listening post will give me points of interest on this planet, but... Oh. Really? More Rachni. Level up. Okay, and this one. For some reason, those things have biotics. And we need to freaking repair because look at all that shit that it did. Somehow, some way, those things did a shitload of damage to our freaking Mako. Alright, what's at the listening post? Yeah, there's its buddy. Oh, good. Oh. Let's go this way first. How the hell did the Arachni survive without food sources? Or did they eat each other? What's going on? Sorry, capsule. More Racharic writings. Okie dokie. I just heard a weird sound. Really strange sound. Okay, and last but not least... Oh, hold on. Okay, I hope this only takes like 5 minutes. Shit. Alright. Crap. Shit. Yeah. Harpoon. He's dead. I hate those little fuckers.
All clear.
Okay. Right, some more of that. The high explosive rounds are pretty nice, but you're pretty much guaranteed to fuck your shit up. That's like a one shot only sort of deal. Before overheating. Okay, there's something over that way. Don't know what those are. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Saying I thought it was something else. I don't know what those are, and I don't think I want to know. There's definitely something up with that. These people are burned. Something strange is going on in this place. I do not trust those, whatever the hell they are. Yep, I love Garrus. Garrus is awesome.
According to this, they received a supply ship.
Hello, Nolris the Walrus. How's it going?
The Rachni must have attacked since then.
This definitely seems suspicious.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
I've already been there. Alright, let's go.
Then that's where we're going. Move out, people. Yes,
The Ragnar infestation of Altalia seems to be the result of supply drop from Argus Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack. Okay. So I have to go back to Argus Row for some reason. Oh, really? Unfortunately, I'm not doing this one blind. I have seen this one and the second one played through pretty much in their entirety. I mean, they didn't show, like, all of the exploration and stuff, which is mostly what I'm doing. But, yeah. 3, I'll probably end up doing blind. Like, completely. So that'll be interesting. Alright, let's leave. And I am done with the Styx Theta cluster, thankfully. I hate to do this to you, Nalris, but I actually have to go now. I thank you very much for joining me and chatting a little bit. Feel free to follow it. I'll be back. If I do anything tomorrow, I don't think I'll be doing Mass Effect. No, unfortunately, Garrus's calibrations are always known. Calibrations. Sorry. I saw, like Mike Burnfire, him and, like, Mike and Zach from that channel. I've seen them play through it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna see if I can't find someone to send whoever's watching to. Again, I appreciate the viewership. Thanks for joining me. Now, I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, probably Skyrim, and we'll be back to this Wednesday. Thanks again. Good night, everyone.